Hi everybody, I am getting ready to do my dirty pours and I am working on getting set up here real quick. I have the paint pretty much mixed. I'm still getting the right consistency on some of them, and pretty much I'm using navy blue, bright blue, true blue, and summer sky or something like that. You want to get your paint so it's a little bit runny like this, and I've never done it on this level before. I've only ever done like one cup at a time, so that should be interesting. I think what I'm going to do is get all my cups set up, because pretty much I need to do the paint part in the little Dixie cup, and then I am going to flip it onto this. So I am trying to make them all even and equal, because they're all for the same coaching team pretty much. So let me make sure my laptop is up and running over here so that I can communicate, because I can't really see my phone, and that's what I'm recording on, and hopefully it's gonna cooperate and not die on me. Sorry, all you see is my arm there. I'm not sure what I just clicked. Oh, I don't feel like doing all that. If anybody wants to share it as a watch party, go for it, but yeah, no, I'm good. And I don't want to echo myself either, so I think we'll be all right. And hopefully, oh no, hopefully the children will not be loud as well. So hopefully I'll try and be able to see your comments and stuff on my laptop. If not, I'm sorry, I'll comment later. But my plan is to go through and do all the Dixie cup things and then do the pour. Like I said, I've never done it on this scale before, but pretty much all you do is mix your paint to the right. Okay, sorry, got a phone call. There we go. It's upside down for a sec. I think we're good. Okay, so all you do for one of these is you do a paint mix pattern. Sorry, I'm not doing this in my group right now, but I'll get there. And I think this is it. I have 5 different colors. Normally when I do dirty pours, I only do like 3 or 4, but I wanted to get a bunch of different blues and work this way. I'm going to scoot some cups out of my way here. I also don't always prep my dirty pours either, as far as like spray painting them, because you're going to cover it up entirely anyhow, but I just figured you might as well just play it safe and prep it all the right way so that it's good to go and that nothing can go wrong with it. As far as like if somebody would drop it, I don't like getting cups back that are completely bare stainless that you see, because then that means that I didn't prep it right. So pretty much I have all my little cups over here. I'm gonna get my knives out of the way and get this going. So pretty much all I'm gonna do is start with a pattern and do like dark blue, light blue. You don't want to mix them like with a stir stick or anything. You just want to kind of pour it in and let it be. And when I do 30-ounce cups, I usually like fill the cup up to the brim. These are 20-ounce skinnies, but again, I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I'm going to go ahead and fill it kind of overflowing. And I guess we'll do one more dark blue on top of this one, and then this one will pretty much be ready. And when I do my cups, I'm not going to pour them all. I'm too impatient. So pretty much what I do is I flip it like this, and then we flip. Ta-da! So I'm going to do this 10 times. And like I said, we want to get the whole cup coated. We want to make sure that this kind of stuff down here isn't going on. These look really neat. And then if it's bare, like over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just scrape that edge over. And we'll go from there. So this one's good. Now we're just going to do it 9 more times. I don't even know how I discovered dirty pours, but I'm really excited that I did, because you never know how they're going to turn out. They're kind of like unpredictable. And I really like how they continue to drip and create different lines and patterns and stuff. And if I need to, I'll just add some more to another cup. That one I didn't have entirely full, so I'll do this one. Let me get my drink. Scoot that. Yeah, I'll just take the whole thing. I use water bottles. Actually, this water bottle was used for another dirty pour I did the other day. I use water bottles so that it's not touching the plate or whatever I end up having it on. And ta-da. So you just kind of let it drip. I find that the drips are kind of the coolest part of it. And again, I want to spin it and make sure I have it covered in all the different areas. And again, we're having some coverage issues in one corner, and the side's kind of blah anyhow, so we're just going to scrape the paint over. And move this cup. And 8 more times. Start with white on this one. I'm hoping that I didn't waste a whole lot of acrylic paint here. I don't think I did. I think it'll work out just fine. And a little bit of white yet. And then I'll go back and show you how I fix them when I don't have enough coverage space. I'm going to scoot this guy over. So you do this one. Turn it. I think I filled this one even fuller than the last couple, but every time it's like on the one side, it doesn't quite turn out the way it should. So we're just going to slide some over. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll take like a little spoon, scoop it up. Off of the plate here. And kind of drip it down the side. If I need to, I'll scoop it and add it to the top. But if you do this part too much, it gets too muddy and mixed together. So I try not to do too much of this. And do one something like this so it doesn't go as fast, and hopefully it'll have better coverage. So let me scoot these guys over. Kind of get a better rotation going here. Yeah, we still have a little bit on this one that needs some help. And this one actually seems to be doing pretty good. Awesome. I really just want to get to epoxying these because I really like how dirty pours look under epoxy, because they have this like really dull, bland look when they do dry, which it takes like a day or so for it to dry entirely because it's it gets a little thick in some areas and you don't want to rush it. So you want to make sure that you give everything enough time to dry. My worst thing that I do is I'll think it's dry and here the bottom of it's really not dry at all. So then I end up with paint everywhere. Okay. And when you mix it, like it's not really exciting, it's just all in here. I want to show you, but I can't really show you because I don't want to dump it, and knowing myself, I will dump it. I really like this color a lot, this true blue, or bright blue. I think that's what it is. But I'm making a lot of drippy messes right now, so it's good to put a tablecloth down. Okay, number 4. I'm going to rotate them around too, so that we're not just seeing the same ones. Okay. It's gonna need a little help. Alright, we have what? 5 more to go. So far we're doing good paint wise. Normally it takes like one of these little guys, it takes like maybe 3 cups to kill one of those. Definitely just got some in the white. It's okay. These are really looking cool though. Okay. Here we go again. This time I'm going to try and have it more centered. It didn't really work because this side's now blank. It looks really cool on the plate though. I'm gonna make this one slide. And scoop this one. This one has a bubble on top right now. At least cupped. Might run out of my white before anything. That'll be alright. So I have plenty more. I'm really excited to do these too because these are all 20 ounces and 20 ounces, they're easier on my turners, especially 20-ounce skinnies. They're not as heavyweight and burn up my motors as quick, and I can run more on my multi-turner at once, I think. I don't want to overdo it though, but I like 20-ounce skinnies a lot because of that, and because, I don't know, there's just something sleek about them. I like regular 20 ounces, but I think I'm going to have to change up my current ones for different ones, just due to supply and demand with the holidays and everything. It would be nice to be able to just order everything so I don't have to go anywhere and pick anything up, just because that kills a lot of time when I'm trying to be productive and balance that time while Libby's at school. I'm going to bubble down the side. But we like when these little cell things form. And of course they're all going to run off the cup anyhow. Maybe I can get some of this, make it better, because I still have blank areas on that cup. It looks really cool on the inside. Hi Amy. Hi Debbie. So cool. And so glad it looks awesome because I'm turning into a mess over here. But it's really cool. Like, if you look at any of this up close, it's really cool. Good God, we're down to 4 more. No? Yes, 4 more. Normally I would just mix all my paint in little Dixie cups, but not this time because I was trying to be productive and make sure I wasn't wasting time and energy and stuff because, well, I have lots of other things I definitely need to be doing. But that's okay because these need to get done too. And at least the kiddos are being quiet and working with me on this one. So I might have to mix up more. Or that I just make some of them darker, which I don't really want to do because I want them all to kind of look the same. And my white's getting kind of low. Okay, let me see if I can scoop some stuff around so we can keep them circling the table so you can watch them all get dumped. Scoop that. These guys can go this way. Water bottles, scoops. That one's good. And sometimes if you just give them enough time, maybe they will drip down the right way and finish doing what they're supposed to be doing without me dumping and scraping and adding to them. Yeah, this one's not so much, so we'll have to fix him. Keep him over to the edge. This one has a little bit more that I didn't quite get. Oh, there's some on this side too. And this side. Is this my first one? I can't remember. Anyway, that'll be good to go now. Maybe I should do a scrape at the top just in case. Okay, this guy. I should dip some foam grips too. This would be neat. Running low on those, by the way, guys. Need to order some more. Scoop this one. Okay, so this guy comes back this way. This one. This one will be next. Ready, set, go. Okay, I might have some not doing what it's supposed to, so we'll get that down that side. This one's really like reminds me of water or something. Sorry guys, I can't see any comments or anything or anybody that's watching. I tried to have my laptop here, but really all I'm doing is watching myself delayed, and well, oh well. But every once in a while I pick up my phone, but for right now, we have 3 more to do. Sorry, somebody just sent me a message. Alright, I'm going to save my white because it's running low, so use more of my light blue. I'm really excited for this order because I think it's a total of 12 cups. 10 of them are the same. One is a glitter blue version of this, and then another one is a Liverpool one. And it's for somebody that I used to teach with down in Maryland. So it's really kind of funny that a lot of my customers are actually like previous coworkers and stuff. So it's really cool that I can kind of give them something back after all the crazy times that we had. But doing stuff like this definitely doesn't make me miss teaching. Although at the same time, I'm kind of wondering, like, why don't they teach this kind of stuff at school? Because I never learned about dirty pours while I was in school. Like, I learned about art history and all that kind of stuff, but that's boring compared to this sort of stuff. Alright, so my hands are starting to get pretty bad over here. I wipe some of them off because I don't want to, like, touch the cup too much. And ready, set, go. I'm gonna have to mix more white. I think I might have enough for one more. And of course I have 2 left. Figures. Alright, I'm gonna try and get this guy. No, we're gonna rotate again. I'm just afraid if I move it, I'll end up dropping the cup, and I don't want to drop the cup until I know it's like, well, I don't really want to drop the cup at all. I just want to make it so that it's okay. And it's gonna dry okay. Let's try and help this one out. A lot of times if you just get a little bit of paint in these areas, it'll go on its own. I used to try and scrimp on paint, and it wasn't worth it. Because the results kind of look that. I think I should be okay now. Alright. 2 more. And I'll be done. For now. For this step, anyhow. And this one's stuck to the table. There we go. Holy shit. Here comes the train. Hi, Libby Lou, what's up? If you need something, go get it, babe. Hang on. What's up? It's okay. Libby Lou, you can come out if you need to, babe. It's okay. She's nervous because she knows I'm live right now. I am literally not going to have enough of this color either. So I'll have to remix from the last one. Gonna scrape some. So my plan almost was perfect, but it didn't quite work out that way. So I was a little bit shy of just 1 cup. I'm gonna probably upload this to my YouTube then if it saves okay. Side needs a little love. This side needs a little love. And white. And blue. All you do is add water to it to make it a little thinner so it runs better. Because otherwise it gets too clumpy and it won't spread right on the cup. I think they make like special stuff that you're supposed to mix with your paints, but I found that this works. Okay, that one's good. I feel like I was just painting with my kid or something because I'm like a disaster right now. I could have worn gloves, but oh well. Last one. Let's see. Let me move it so you can see it. Okay. And hopefully I'll have enough here for this one now. And I think I am almost entirely out of paint. So that's not too bad. Okay, last one. I used to try and dump the cup onto the tumbler, but it did not work very well. Neither did that, by the way. No, I can't even turn this one because it's getting stuck to the table again because of all my paint. Just scrape that one over. Okay. So, that is a super messy dirty pour times 10. And so you can see what they're all looking like as they're dripping. They all kind of sort of look the same. Like I said, I should get some foam grips out and start dipping, because there's a lot of extra paint on the table, well, on the plates. But I really like the different cells that get formed. Sorry, I'm trying to fight my current cup that I have here. There we go, now you can see. So, that is how you do a dirty pour times 10. And it's a little messy, but overall, yay, it's done. Thanks, guys.